Hey, Max here. Time to talk about Star Wars, Dave Filoni, and the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and what this means for the future of Star Wars. I'm an expert. No matter what people say about me following Star Wars, I was the first one on YouTube that said that the Rian Johnson trilogy was not happening. It was a PR stunt, and it was BS. And I haven't been proven wrong yet. I smelled the Kathy Kennedy PRBS a mile away that Rian Johnson is too busy making a trilogy to do episode 9 when Colin Trevorrow dropped out. Because that would be your logical thinking at the time. Well, he just did The Last Jedi and you're so happy with him, Lucasfilm. Why don't you get him to do episode 9 if Colin dropped out? Well, he's too busy to do it. That wasn't true. Maybe developing a Knives Out trilogy. But anyway, shout out to Nicotina. Way back, I don't know if he still does this on his channel. He had a segment called Legit or Bullshit. So we're talking about this, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This, you don't need any source for this whatsoever. And I don't know why I have to debate movie panelists, movie pundits on this. If something fails, that calls into question the next project at any of these universes slate. I'm talking about Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Monsterverse, Godzillaverse. The most successful universes for movies right now are the MCU and I don't know what they call it, the Godzillaverse, the Kaijuverse, whatever, Monsterverse with King Kong and Godzilla. They're actually making more movies now than I thought they would. Now, they did a spin-off show, Monarch. I think it's getting a season 2. I did not follow it all the way through. It had Kurt Russell in it, too, and I just didn't. But here's a rumor from Comic Book Movie, and this is the dumbest thing I can't believe so many people are running with this. Of course, the crossover movie that Dave Filoni wants to culminate all his series and projects hinges on the box office of the success of the Mandalorian Grogu movie. All Star Wars hinges on this. If they bring the Mandalorian and Grogu to the theaters and it really significantly underperforms, I'm talking like worse than Solo, no one cares anymore. And I don't think that's going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised either. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I like a lot of current Star Wars. I loved The Acolyte, Skeleton Crew. I haven't finished. Skeleton Crew is probably my least favorite Disney Plus Star Wars show, and I've liked all of them. I had problems with Book of Boba Fett, some of the things, but overall I liked it. So forget about the crossover movie. Star Wars going back to the theaters hinges on the success of this. I can't believe we're still talking about Star Wars getting to the theater. It's almost 2020. It's 2025. By the time it gets to the theater, it'll probably be end of 2025, 2026. I can't believe it's been this many years since Star Wars been in the theaters when they bought it. And I can't believe I have to debate people still on the failures of Lucasfilm. Yes, the IP still makes money. You know why? Because third-party companies still want to pay Disney to make products, video games, merch, all kinds of things related to Star Wars. That's why it still prints money. And also Star Wars Celebration, where they announce things that they never do. The majority of things that were announced at the last few Star Wars Celebrations, not the majority, I would say half of the things don't happen. Half of the things don't happen. Okay, so that's my thoughts on this. But I want to know from you, I honestly am concerned about the Mandalorian Grogu movie. Not that I thought the last season of Mandalorian was like, I think everyone saying that it went to crap is really showing their bias about being conservatives. And I'm not against conservatives and Gina Carano stands. It went to crap after Gina Carano left. Okay, yeah, whatever. It was still pretty decent. It wasn't the best, but there was a lot of cool stuff that happened in it. But I honestly believe that when they say it went with the crap, it was because of that, because their stance on the Gina Carano, which I think they should have rehired her. It's not worth all the headache at this point. Just have her in I would bring her back in limited capacity and not have her in that many scenes. Not kill her off or anything. Oh, wait, she's back. Whatever. But she's not, she's not a lot of screen time. I'm trying to gauge my excitement for this project. I am excited about it. I'm more excited about this than the Ray movie. And I actually think the Ray movie being completed or started relies on the success of this project too. I think this is a big risk for Star Wars right now. Unfortunately, even the Acolyte and I think Skeleton Crew is not getting great numbers. So they need a spark of excitement in Star Wars. I don't know if this is it though. And I think the spark would have been, instead of this, I know people love the scene. I would have said recast Luke Skywalker with Sebastian Stan at that time. It was a perfect timing. Do a project with Sebastian Stan, and that would have got it. But people they cried at this moment when Luke appeared in The Mandalorian. I thought it was okay. That's my initial thoughts. I do want to cover Star Wars now. I always will have my love of Star Wars. I will say the Mandalorian season 1 brought back my love of Star Wars after The Last Jedi and Solo, where I was very disgruntled Star Wars fan. The Rise of Skywalker did not help to bring me back, but Mandalorian did. So I'm hoping the movie also accomplishes that. I hope it feels like a movie and not just like another season of Mandalorian. I hope it has a movie quality feel, and it's epic and it's grand, and it connects to other things that are going to happen in Star Wars, and it's important. I hope it's a pivotal moment for Star Wars, and I really want that. I'm really concerned that that's not going to happen though. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and again, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and I want to talk about Star Wars with you in the chat. Do you agree with this rumor? Is this a BS rumor? It hinges on the success. Of course it does. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.